Good morning, students. Today I'm going to explain you objectives of management. This topic we can expect for 1 marks or else 2 marks or 8 marks for the final examination. First, we want to understand the word of objectives. The objectives, it is like aim or goal or vision. This all that achieved by that organization. The workers or employees, they have to work very well. On that time only, the organization, they are able to achieve that the organizational goal. Here, this objectives can be classified as a three types of objectives. One is organizational objectives. This objectives can also call it as economical objectives or economic objectives of management. And second objective, social objective. And third objective, we have personal objectives. Let us learn each and every one in detail. First one, we have that organizational objectives. This objectives, it is only focused on the organization or a business or entity. What are that organizational objectives? It can be classified or it consists of several or three different objectives. First one is survival, second one is profit, and third one is growth. In an examination, they may supposed to ask, state any two organizational objectives. Can supposed to write only 2 points, no need of explanation. Here, the first one, survival. What is here survival? To survive in the market for a long period of time. Here, the organization has to survive for long period of time in the market. How it possible? The organization has to provide good quality of goods and services to the customer at reasonable price in the market. You can see that in a different organization or different company or different product, they are in the still are from the past 25 years or 30 years in the market. How it possible? They are supposed to providing good quality. Take it as a best example, Colgate. Here, the Colgate, they are staying from the past 20 to 30 years. How it possible? They are offering good quality to the customers. They are building the trust to the customers, so they are able to staying in the market for a long period of time. Survival means to survive in the market for a long period of time. It is called survival. Second one, profit. If any organization, it does not matter small or a big or a private or a public or a service or a manufacturing sector, but all that organization has to able to earn some profit. This profit, it's a very important because of to meet the expenses. What other expenses may occur in the organization? They have the different expenses as to manage by the organization or a management because it want some money. How it can get this money? By with the help of profit. And also, if any company they can earn sufficient profit, they can able to continue the business successfully for a long period of time. If suppose the organization they are not able to earn the sufficient profit, it is a very difficult to managing the different activities in the organization. That means in simple, profit means to earn sufficient profit to meet the business expenses. And the last or a third objectives in the organizational, that is growth. Growth means it is development related increases in sales, products, employees, branches, etc. If you want to tell, or if you want to look, the organization or a business is developing or is getting a growth, how you can measure this factor? With the help of the organization has to increases in their sales, or they have to offer that two or more product. Take it as a best example in products. Reliance Industry, before they are offering only one product. Now we can tell that Reliance Industry has getting a growth. It has been developed. How you can say this? Because of the Reliance Industry is offering more than 100 products. Understood? That is the reason in the increases in the product also we can tell that it is getting a growth. And employees, you can see that initially some companies they are working only one or two people, but now they are working more than 10,000 or 20,000. Take it as a best example, Infosys company. In Infosys company, initially they are working only 6 to 10 employees, but now more than 40,000 employees they are working in the organization. From this, we can tell that the Infosys company has developed, or a Infosys company has get the growth. And branches, how we can tell this? For a best example, before that the KFC has started only one branch in US, but now you can see this, the KFC has started a different branches in a different area or different locality. That means the KFC has been developed, or they have get the growth. With the help of we can measure increases in the branches, etc. It is called growth. In simple, growth means it is development related increases in sales, products, employees, branches, etc. This is organizational objectives. In organizational objectives, we have learned survival, profit, and growth. Second objectives, we have social objectives. What is here social objectives? The organization they are earning profit or money or income from the society. The organization offering the product to the customer has purchasing the product from the company, they are paying the money. So the organization has to contribute something to the society. It is called social objectives. In practically, Wipro company, Infosys company, ITC company, Amazon company, this different companies, they are earning the profit even if they are contributing something to the society. It is called social objectives. It is not a matter of earning the money from the society, but the company or organization has to give something to the society. Whatever that the social objectives, let us see that. First one, providing employment to the poor section to the society. The organization has to provide employment opportunity to the weaker section, or to the disadvantaged group, so that the organization may help to increases the standard of living to the poor section of the people. Second one, use environmental friendly method of production. It is not only contributing something the company to the society, but the organization also has to adopt eco-friendly method of production. In that production department because it is not harming to the environment. So all that organization, they have to adopt eco-friendly method of production. And point number 3, provide good quality products at reasonable price. The organization, they can provide a good qualities, but they should not supposed to keep the high price, because this has to available to the all the section in the society, or all the customer has to purchase this product. So the organization has to provide good quality products at reasonable price. And fourth one, provide facilities like school, hospitals, etc. to the society. Even the Infosys company has contributing computers, books, even they are constructing the schools, or they are providing the drinking water facilities to the school. The hospitals, coming to the hospitals, the Jindal company or Tata company, or even if the ITC company, the different companies, they are contributing towards to the education, to the health, or to development of rural area. In a different section, they are providing, they are contributing the money to the development activities of a society. It is called providing of schools, hospitals, etc. in the society. And fifth one, the last one, provide financial help for the noble cause. That means providing the money for the noble cause. These are the social objectives. And the last objectives, that is we have personal objectives. This personal objectives, it is related, or it is only focused on the employees or workers, they are working in the organization. Whatever the personal objectives, this can be classified as a 3 needs. First one, financial needs. Second one, social needs. And third one, higher level needs. First one, financial needs. What is called financial needs here? It includes, it is only related money, or it is measured in terms of money, like high salary, bonus, incentives, etc. This all consists of financial needs. I explained before itself only, this all it is related to the employees or workers, or those who are working in the organization. Second one, social needs, like status, reputation, position, promotion in the organization. It is not only the important of money or monetary terms or monetary to the person, but it also important some social recognition, that is like status, reputation, position, promotion in the organization. And third need in the personal objective, that is higher level needs. The higher level needs includes personal growth and development of a employee. If that the worker or a employee, they want to develop in the organization, the manager or organization has to conduct, or they have to give several programs to develop of an employee. It is called personal growth and development. Today we have learned the 3 objectives, that is organizational objectives, social objectives, and personal objectives. Thank you.